Let's talk about mentorship. Now, a mentorship is a form of relationship that is very much needed in our world today, but unfortunately, not very many have opportunity, that privilege, you understand, to experience that kind of relationship. Okay, um, mentors are lacking and mentees are lacking because this generation kind of want to do it themselves, but not knowing that sometimes life requires you to walk in the step of those who have done exactly or nearly exactly what God will have you do. Don't get me wrong, you can successfully walk in the step of someone whom God has taken through the path that He wants to take you through. Okay? And so when you follow the person's step, it makes much more sense. Now, who is a mentor? A mentor is a wise and trusted counselor or teacher. So, a mentor that is foolish will definitely produce a mentee that is propagating foolishness. A mentor that is full of that is selfish will definitely produce a mentee carrying double dose of selfishness anointing. A mentor who is rebellion to God will produce someone who is multi-rebellious to God, who doesn't obey God. Understand? Now, it will take discernment from the mentee and also discernment from the mentor to build a mentorship relationship that would definitely impact our world, that will make the difference in our world. My case study is actually Paul and Timothy. Timothy actually did a whole lot in his time, even as a young minister. He was successful not just because, yes, he had a foundation of parental upbringing which was in a godly dimension, but then he was blessed with the gift of a human being called Paul, who directed him in the ministry. One of the instructions and guidance Paul gave Timothy was found in 1 Timothy chapter 4 verse 12, and it says, "And don't be intimidated by those who are older than you. Simply be the example they need to see by being faithful and true in all that you do. Speak the truth and live a life of purity and authentic love as you remain strong in the faith." This is a timely advice from a wise teacher. Our world is lacking in a whole lot of things because there are no people of wisdom to guide the upcoming generation, or because there are no people of wisdom who are willing, who are first of all obedient to God and yielded to God, and then who are willing to obediently, in obedience to God, guide the younger generation. We have a world full of selfish individuals, selfish leaders, selfish mentors who ends up taking advantage of the people God brings their way to guide, to mentor, to tutor, which is heartbreaking.